Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another NBA 2K13 My Career gameplay with Denny Tice, aka the leading assist leader on YouTube. And unless somebody else can tell me another point guard on YouTube who's averaging 28 assists per game, I think we will rightfully give the title to Denny. Anyways, the bigger number Denny is chasing right now is not 28, it's 33. And that's how much straight wins the Hornets will have if they beat the Suns tonight. So, as you know, that 33 would tie the all-time record in 1970-1971 Los Angeles Lakers did with Will and Jerry West. I know I said I think I said Kareem last time I mentioned the streak, so my bad for that. It was Will and Jerry. And we're hoping it could be Denny and Eric and Iggy and Anthony. That's what we're hoping. But we got to take care of business tonight. And Denny's trying to do that right now. Getting a steal there. Trying to go all the way. And earlier I did that. I got blocked by Goran Dragic. So that kind of pissed me off a little bit. That kind of set me off, and I wanted to score early. I wanted to score in these Suns. And there I forced turnover on Dragic. You know, I was just a little bit mad. I pulled up the shot in fast break that I probably wouldn't have pulled up if I didn't get my shot blocked. And here, Kendall Marshall loses the handles. Austin Rivers picks it up. And you know Austin Rivers is going to dunk that. Something Denny can't do, but Austin can. You know, there Denny makes a nice wraparound pass. I don't know how he did that, but he did it to Henry. That's just what Denny does. Next time down the fast break, Denny to Henry. And speaking of the Lakers, another thing Denny's Tice's Hornets is trying to take from the Lakers is being the new Showtime team. This is the Showtime Hornets. Look at us on the fast break. Denny's the Magic Johnson. We don't exactly have like James Worthy and stuff like that, or Michael Cooper. We got Eric Gordon, we got Iguodala, and they put on shows. We might be more athletic than the Showtime Lakers right now. We're killing it on the fast break, and right now we're up by 11. Make that, hold up, alley-oop, it's showtime. Is it or is it not showtime right now? It's 13 points now, by the way, and we're heading to 33. All right, the Lakers, not the Lakers, the Suns gave us a little bit of trouble throughout the season. They gave us trouble last season because they're a pretty cheesy team in this game with Shannon Brown and Beasley. I mentioned it before. We talked about it a few videos ago. But right now, we got their number. Here's Denny going in for the layup, and we actually played them the game before. This is a home and home with the Suns. And first we play in their stadium, and then next game we play here, and we're putting it to them right now. We beat them there to get 32 in a row. We're trying to beat them here to go to 33 in a row to tie the streak. And we actually have 3 games in this video today. I had a Suns game that'll take us if we get to 33, which it looks like we probably will unless we blow a huge lead. The Clippers game I have next is if we go to 34, we have to beat the Clippers to break the all-time record and set it, you know, put ourselves solely in first in that record. As we start yet another fast break, and we're throwing alley-oops. Is it or is it not showtime, man? I might as well say it. We're going to win this game. We're up by 22. Beasley's the cheeser, but it doesn't matter. It's a little bit too late for the Suns. As Denny gets, I don't know, I think it's Roger going the wrong way. Knocks down the shot. Take that. And one thing you'll probably realize is even though I kind of just went off in that first quarter and kind of the first half, I completely stopped scoring after the first half. I think I only scored, 4 points after the first half. I was just more in a pass-first mode, and this game kind of resembles our winning streak. Denny got a triple-double in steals in the game. You see him getting a few rebounds, 28 assists. Not exactly scoring 50 points like some people may, but his impact does come in the passing. You see, easy 2 points for Denny if he takes it all the way. But he does the wraparound pass, and here he gets the steal. And one more time, let's throw in an alley-oop to Austin Rivers. And we have 12 steals now, 12 steals. Denny Tice's record, which is also the NBA record, is 14 steals. So, you know, we look out for that. 32 assists. The NBA record that Denny Tice holds is 41. We're not getting there tonight, kind of because coach is taking me out, but that doesn't really matter. But what we are doing is getting to 33. Let's knock down this shot real quick, because why not? We take the shot, we make this shot, and that'll do it for this game. We're at 33. Denny had, 33 assists, so that 33 number is kind of floating around. Here you can see after the game, Hornets win streak runs to 33, and now let's go after 34. We got all the way here. There is no way we're gonna lose this game, right? Iguodala's trying to make sure. Look at Iggy popping the 3 in the fast break. When Iggy's popping the 3 in the fast break, that's when stuff is happening. Look at Iguodala. Iguodala came geared up. He scored like 10 points in the first 4 minutes or like 5 minutes of the game. And here we hit the fast break with Iguodala. And once again, Iguodala is solely putting on a show. And we're already up by 9 points. Make that 11 as Denny fades to beat the shot clock there. And we're feeling good about this game right now. The Clippers don't have... Wow. When do you see this call? A foul on a jump shot. Not only that, a foul on a three-point attempt. That pretty much never happens in 2K. But that guy fouled me there. I'm very happy they called it because I definitely got fouled. And now I'm making this rookie here go the wrong way a few times. Putting some moves on him. A few little crossovers. Hitting on my dude Jason in transition. He goes all the way for the dunk. Caught Lamar Odom just standing still there. And Denny getting another steal. This guy, I don't know what this guy's name is. He has a like band on or whatever. But he's not really worth my time right now. So we're just going to throw alley-oops here. Like I was trying to get into, you know, if you keep up with the series, Chris Paul is in Cleveland. He's not with this team. He signed with Cleveland in the offseason. And Chauncey Billups is their starting point guard, not Chris Paul. So they're not exactly Lob City. And I think they traded DeAndre Jordan, so they don't have Jordan either. So Jordan can't dunk overnight or anything like that. So it's basically Blake Griffin's team. And when it's Blake Griffin's team, that means this team is screwed. So the Clippers haven't been as good as they were last season. Last season they were pretty good. This season I don't even think they're about to make the playoffs as Iguodala beats the shot clock and gets that three-pointer to go. Iggy, like I said last video, is the best three-point shooter in the league, percentage-wise. You might think Ray Allen is still the best three-point shooter. Maybe it's Denny, who knows? But it's Iggy. Iggy shooting 57% from 3, okay? He's the best three-point shooter in the league right now. As Denny gets a steal here to try to inbound it. This is time to Chauncey Billups and Denny, you know. Let's just throw an oop, because why not? But unfortunately, Eric Gordon can't put that one down. But once again, Denny gave up points so we could throw the oop. That's just the way I like to play, all right? I mean, when you score 50, you can score like 50 points whenever you want in this thing, in this my career thing. But for me, I think it's more important to get the teammates going. That's more fun. And then sometimes, you know, it might take a lot of shots for you to get the 50. And when your teammates are not going, the games end up being close. But when you get your teammates going the way I do, it produces a lot of games like this. As I try to throw the oop there to work, but it doesn't go. Instead, I get a turnover. And sometimes in these kind of games, my turnover numbers can be kind of high. Though this time it's at 5, which is kind of my season average. Sometimes it gets to like 8 and stuff like that, because I just mess around. But that'll basically do it for this game. I tried to get a triple-double in steals. I got to 8. I think I got to 9 by the end of the game, but I couldn't get the triple-double. But it's all good, you know. We got the win, and more importantly, we destroyed the Clippers and now have sole possession of the best winning streak, or the longest winning streak, I should say, in NBA single season history. So now that we got that in the bag, let's go for 35 real quick. And this video, or not this video, this video in general, but more importantly, this game against the Bucks will symbolize why we are the Showtime Hornets, man. And we're not the Pelicans, alright? We may be in Season 2 when the Hornets become the Pelicans in real life. We're staying at Hornets, alright? Denny basically said he was either going to leave if they changed the Pelicans, or he would stay. So they decided they're not changing the Pelicans. Denny couldn't do that Pelican stuff. As Denny knocks down, tried to knock down a three-pointer there, but can't get it to go. And Monte Ellis was like pretty much the only guy who gave a damn about winning for this team, as Vince Carter knocks down that 3 there. But Monte Ellis was the only guy who was playing okay. See him knocking down that shot. Monte had his like 20-something points. He's pretty much unstoppable in this game for whatever reason, even though he is stoppable in real life. In this game, 2K, he's pretty unstoppable. If you guys remember last year, the Bucks almost made the NBA Finals. They beat the Heat in the quarterfinals. They got to the Eastern Conference Finals, but lost to the Sixers. And anyways, look at us on the fast break. We were just, like, I think half our points or so, or like a third of our points, a lot, came on the fast break in this game as Denny knocks down the three-pointer there. And this win puts us at 35, so that win streak thing is over. You know, like, we got that out the way. We won. Now the only thing left is the championship. And this might be the greatest team in NBA history. We might pass the 1996 Bulls, you know, 95-96 Bulls. Hopefully, you know, that's big talk right there. And we have to win the championship if we're going to do that. But right now, we're on pace to lose less than 10 games in the season. So we have a better record than them. And if we win the championship and we have this 34-game winning streak with us, that's a wrap for me. And speaking of a wrap, this game is pretty much a wrap. Look at the score. Already, it's almost a 20-point game. The second quarter barely started. Then he's getting steal after steal. And all these steals on the perimeter here lead to fast break attempts. And look at Denny pulling up the shot with Brandon Jennings in his grill. Denny doesn't care, though. And look at Denny, 7 steals now. Hold on, let me oop this. And I wanted to oop it, and I hit the oop button. But for whatever reason, the oop button led me to pass it to Hakeem Warwick. I don't know. That's just what happens sometimes. But there's Iggy doing what Iggy does, just dunking on people's face. The dude has a poster collection like 50 players wide right now. There's Brandon Bass doing stuff Grievous Vasquez couldn't do. It's not a coincidence that the winning streak continues to grow as Vasquez is not on the team anymore. It's not a coincidence. Bass is better than Vasquez. I'm not saying Bass is really good because he's not. He screws up a lot. But anybody is better than Vasquez. And I was checking the news the other day, and Vasquez actually averages less points and I think less assists on the Celtics, the team he got traded to for Bass, than he did with us. So it's kind of weird. I don't even know what Vasquez is doing. He's kind of in a backup role there behind Rondo, and he doesn't do much, I guess. And I don't know, Vasquez is just a useless player in this game. He's pretty decent in real life, but in this game, useless. As Denny tries to, you know, play some defense here and there, we're just destroying them right now. And the one thing you have to look at is the steals, because the steals continue to grow in this game as Denny gets assist number 16 to Iguodala, getting that one to go. Denny pulling up the shot. You know, Denny's a two-dimensional player, but his shot kind of wasn't there. 26 points right now. You know, Denny has the capabilities of going to, you know, 50 points plus, but this game was not one of them. This game I was hot, but I mean I wasn't hot, you know, where I was just knocking down shot after shot. I was 63%, but at the same time my teammates got open too, and there was a lot of fast break opportunities where I decided instead of taking the layup that I definitely could have gotten over whoever 19 is, Udo or something, I said let me lob Eric Gordon and let me give these hometown fans something to cheer about. And I'm really glad we were able to do all of this in New Orleans. We got the 33 game wins in New Orleans, 34, and we're definitely going to 35 because I don't think it's possible to blow a 44-point lead. And this was probably the biggest beatdown I've ever been a part of. Like playing on the Hall of Fame settings, this has been the biggest beatdown I've ever been a part of. Like these Bucks were no match. So, mainly that's because of Denny getting so much steals, 14 steals. That's 14 extra possessions for us that the Bucks didn't have, and we capitalized on pretty much all of them on the fast break. And speaking of the fast break, that is when you drop the controller and you say you're done. That's when you know you're good, right? Eric Gordon just fades away for 3 and knocks it down. Okay, and look at this. To beat the shot clock, I hand it over to Eric Gordon, and he posterizes Brandon Jennings. Look at Eric Gordon rise, and 1. Dude, we're up by like 50. I don't know. The Bucks just got completely swamped in this game. Like, it was just embarrassing. And I just figured I would put this up because I got the steal record in this game. I broke my own steal record. I got 14 against the Celtics a while back. Now we're at 15 against the Bucks. And I get a pass there to Jason Smith in there, and someone actually fouls out. Usually people never foul out when I play, but this guy, Badamute, he fouls out. And here we run the fast break one more time because why not late in the game? And Bass takes it all the way for the layup. And that'll just about do it for this game. So we're at 35 wins in a row, but the next game we play is against the Pistons, and that'll be coming up tomorrow as Austin Rivers somehow blew that shot. So yeah, Pistons play is tough, remember that. And look at that, 49 fast break points. But that'll do it for this video. Hope you guys liked the video. Subscribe if you haven't to keep up with Denny, Tice, and this 2K13 series. As you can see, the all-time record there, crazy stat line. And I'll catch you guys next time as I give you at least one press conference.
That's some big-time production. The team relied on you for a large chunk of the offense. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I would agree with that statement in a major way. I don't mind it, though. That's just what I do. Knock down shots. I know it, my teammates know it, and I bet you they know it in the other locker room by now. You know what I'm saying? It's all about finding the hot hand and exploiting mismatches. And fortunately for us, I am a walking mismatch. As long as you keep feeding me the ball, good things will happen, man.